Hello. I'm waiting for people to join. Let few of them join. Arun Kumar is there. Hello, Navya. Hello, Pratima ji. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Today, like finally, I'm feeling that this is visible in. This is visible in landscape mode, isn't it? You may have to reply to me. Yes, no. Four of them are there. Okay. I'm good, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Slowly they are joining. Okay, so no problem. See, what I will do is I'll go with the materials what we need a canvas, or else you can use a sketchbook, or watercolor sheets, you may use it. And then we need brushes. Okay, I'm having round brushes. There are brushes which are called as flat brushes also. Okay, so we may need flat brushes like these. Okay, it comes in a set. We will not be using everything, but still better to buy one set of round brush, one set of flat brush. Okay, and then we will be using acrylic colors like these, okay, for today's painting. Okay, so these are the requirements. And then we need, as usual, a palette where we will be mixing, pouring and mixing the colors. And then we need cotton cloth, waste cloth, or else kitchen towels for us to wipe away the excess water, removing excess paint and other things and all. We will be needing kitchen towel, and then in a bowl a little bit water. Okay, so you guys may chat, you may ask your questions. I will come back and then I will reply to you. Okay, so now today is kids workshop. Anybody who is 3 and above can go ahead and do this. Okay, you can keep your notebook like this, meaning in a top to down version, in a portrait mode, or else in a landscape mode also. Anyway, however you're comfortable and how your kid is wanting, you may go ahead and do it like that. Okay, and then yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so I'll be drawing and showing how to do this unicorn. Okay, I'll be sharing the sketch also, in case if you're feeling yeah, you will not be able to do the freehand drawing. Okay, so I'm starting with the uh, forehead of the unicorn. Okay, I'm drawing its snout. Okay, and then here it goes the horn. Okay, it goes like a swirl kind of thing. Okay, and then it's nice hair. Okay, the mane we call it. Okay, and this is the neck. Okay, and here also lots and lots of colored mane. Okay, so this part we will come later. Okay, it has 2 ears. Okay, yeah, and then its eyes are closed. See, eyes and the snout, right, nostril will come later, because when we are going to do the coloring, everything will go away. Okay, so we will kind of mark it if we want to. If not, we can leave it. Okay, so I'll bring it closer. You may see the trace of it with the pencil. Yeah, so now what we will do is go with the backdrop. Anytime I would say is first finish of the backdrop and then come to the front. Okay, always come to the main image later. First finish of all the backdrop items. Okay, so for the backdrop today we are going to use sky blue. Okay, you get a color called as sky blue. You see, if the paint is very thick, you may dilute it with water. Okay, and make it thinner, and then you may come. Okay, so here, right, like, I'm going to go with light blue. I'm just marking the boundary. Okay, on the unicorn horn you may come, not a problem, because anyways you will be doing it in yellow color. Okay, but in case, like, children are not able to, you may draw outlines like this and give to them, so that they will not go inside that particular area. Okay, here also, like, you may randomly say that, like, here and all the main would come, and then accordingly you may allow them not to do the coloring inside this area. Okay, so I will be now doing the coloring part. I'll be doing the coloring for the backdrop. Okay, so see here, I'm coming from top to bottom flow. Okay, if my voice is not audible, then, like, we will fix it tomorrow. I'll use a microphone or something, for the voice to be more clear. Today, like, if it's not audible, just, like, please put up with it, since, like, all these technology thing and all are very new to me. Okay. Okay, like this. Then we'll take some more paint and do this part. See here, top to bottom, top to bottom. Comes wonderfully. Okay. Okay, so we are done with the background coloring. See here, any doubt here, I will reply to your doubts if anything is there. For watching, Pratima. Okay, I'm not seeing any comments now. Stopped, is it? Still I'm live, I guess. Okay, Shika Kera. Ma'am, I don't have light blue. No problem. You may have other blues, right? Mix white with cerulean blue, or it's like ultramarine blue. You will get this blue. Okay. So no problem at all. You may use this. Okay. See here, if there are patches like this, right? You may do one more coat of this blue from top to down direction. Okay. We want what is, like, this kind of top to down direction strokes. That will look nice, in the backdrop. It will look nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Any more doubts you have? Uh, I think, like, if anybody is in the senior group or impastor group, can you go and give a comment telling that I'm live in YouTube? They have to come to YouTube channel to kind of, participate in the live. Today I'm not doing it in FB. Okay, if somebody can help me, please. Yeah. Okay, so I will stop the blue paint here, coloring backdrop. Now what we will do is, like, we will go for the unicorn's face. Okay, so how we are going to do that thing? What we will do is, we will take lots and lots of yellow. Okay, and we will be doing yellow fully to the face and to the neck and to the body, little bit body portion is there, no, there also. Okay, so first we are going to do a white color. Okay, I'm going to go area by area. Dip into water in case, like, if your paint is too thick. Okay, and if you're not able to do the shading, wet your brush. Okay, if you want a long faced unicorn, you may go ahead and do. Okay, you can modify, not a thick snouted one, but a very long faced one. You may do your unicorn as how you want. Okay, so now here, see here what I'm going to do. Take little bit light blue and give here to the edges. Okay, make the face little bit long. Okay, so here, see here, I will come like this, and then, okay, how I'm merging the two colors, the light blue, okay, and little bit white here. Okay, so when we are doing the shading, right, blending the colors, two colors, it has to be in such way that, like, the white and blue are not very different kind of tones. Okay, it should be part of the color. Okay, so anytime I say do the blending nicely. Okay, so whenever you're doing the blending, take time and see to that, like, all your part of blending is done very nicely. Okay, let it not be patchy. Okay, okay, I'm giving the ears white color, giving the part below the ears white. Okay, okay, so see to that, like, the direction of the skin, meaning, like, the thin fur, right? Okay, how it comes, the direction of it, it should be, when you're doing in your brush only, you need to feel that. Okay, and then give it in that way. Okay, see here, I'm doing top to down direction. I can't go like this, no, that's wrong. Okay, so you need to give it in top to down direction. You may use a flat brush if you are comfortable with. Okay. If you want little bit water in your paint, you may use it. Okay, hope the down part is visible. Okay, so I'm giving a coat of white and then taking some light blue, then giving to the neck part here. Okay, the neck is slightly curvy, and then here also a little bit, and then take some white and then blend these colors. Okay, okay, so like this, if you keep doing it, the colors will get blended automatically. Okay, now in the part of ears, and a little bit of that light blue shade, right? If we give it shading near the nostril. Okay, and here and all the mane would come, so no need to worry. Okay, these portions are, like, for the again mane, curly mane. Okay, and little bit, like, I'm making it more pure white near the ear part. Okay, white single tone. If it is dull, give one more coat of the painting. Okay, give one more coat of white. Okay, make the ears very pointed, it will look very beautiful. Okay, now we have got the shape of the silhouette, or say the outline of the our unicorn. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll wash my brush, and then we'll have to do these swirls in the backdrop. Okay, the white has to dry up. Okay, so what we have to do is, like, till the white dries up, since, like, if we want to do the coloring here, it may get blended with the white color. So to avoid that, all the problems, right, what we will do is, first we'll finish off the backdrop, swirls, and then come here. Okay, so how to do the swirls, you may be knowing. Still, like, if you don't know, no problem, I'll teach you. Okay, we need a darker color. So if there's a background was light blue, we can do it with dark color, like, gray, or maybe, like, in dark blue itself, like, one more tone of darker shade, maybe, like, take little bit cerulean blue and mix it with the light blue only. Okay, see here how I'm mixing cerulean blue with light blue. Okay, you will get one kind of color, darker tone of blue. Okay, so with that you may draw these swirls like this. Okay, it comes amazing. Okay, I think some people have attended my roses, spiral roses workshop. Okay, in that, like, many learn to do this swirls. Okay, so swirls are very easy. Just like start here, keep circling. That's it. Okay, if it's difficult, then you may trace it also and do the swirls. Okay, it may be tiny, it may be big, it may be medium size, can go from out to in also, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, yeah, so today it's like, kids workshop, and I'm enjoying I'm enjoying like a kid. Okay, see here, I'm going from out to in. Okay, so small swirls we will draw here. Okay, and here some. This is visible, isn't it? Can you see this? Okay, now, like, some tiny ones here. Here also some tiny ones. Okay. Yeah, see here. It's very beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. If you want more darker here, you may make it darker by giving over that only one more round. Okay, we will wait for this to dry up. So in the meantime, I'll read your comments, and then I will reply to your queries. Okay, Vanajaji, hello Vanajaji, good going, thank you so much, it is visible. Okay, then ma'am, wait, I'm waiting, tell me, what is it, Shikha? Okay, you guys can chat actually. Okay, chatting in the live, right? It makes more and more entertaining and engaging with everyone. Okay, so you may ask whatever doubts you have. You may do chatting personally also, not a problem. Okay, so far how it is, you have to tell me. Manija ji, I'm waiting for your comment. Okay, see here, I'm making it more darker here. Okay, over that only I'm giving one more coat, because, like, it is drying up faster and becomes very transparent. Okay, so what you can do is, like, you can give one more coat of the swirls. Yeah, good going. Okay, now is it visible fully? Hope it's visible. Yeah, so now I'm seeing from the top, and the unicorn is very beautiful. Okay, somebody has put a heart. Wow. Thank you so much. Somebody has put a heart for me. Vanajaji, very well visible. Oh, thank you so much, Vanajaji. You're my sweetheart, I tell you. Okay, I'm giving some more white here. Okay. Okay, so if you feel that it is very bluish, then take white and give. Okay, so since the unicorn, right, like white is not much, what to say, the paper and the paint, right, they're looking similar. So I always have that, like is it paint or this? Okay, that is why I'm giving double coat, not a problem. Okay, this looks very nice. In case if we want more white, we will give more white. It is cut better than I had expected. Oh, thank you so much, Vanajaji. Thank you so much. Okay, so now what we will do is we will go for the main. Okay, or we can do the horn and then come back. Okay, so I will take the colors required for the horn. Okay, it's single horn. Why it is unicorn? Uni means one. Okay, and only one horn. That is why it is called as unicorn. Okay, so and these are all, like all whimsical characters coming in fairy tales, and all Cinderella story, Pegasus story, in all Barbie series you may find unicorns. Okay, and for now, for uh, the horn, we will be using golden yellow. Okay, if you don't have golden yellow, take lemon yellow and little bit of orange or maybe red. You may get the color of golden yellow. You may try that. Okay, it's a wonderful color. It's like mango color, mango yellow color. Okay, so see here. Okay, I am maintaining the shape of the horn, like how it goes, like a lever or a screw. Okay, let's say this is like a screw. Okay, so like that, you need to go very steep. It starts bigger and going, it becomes very thin, pointed. Okay, so some way that, like rhythm, we need to maintain it. Okay. Need to give a pointed thing, but like my notebook is very small. Okay, so how much ever is coming, we will do that much. Okay. Okay, I'm doing everything ulta today, meaning like I did not welcome all the members for my first live. Hearty welcome today for my first live in YouTube. Okay, and it is like turning out that like everybody are enjoying, especially Navya. I need to kind of really appreciate her efforts in learning and submissions on time, everything. Okay, and there are Vanijaji in the senior group, and many more. There are so many supporters, silent supporters also. Okay, so now like we are done here with the part of its horn. Okay, we have to do the main now. Okay, so how do we do the main? Okay, there are so many colors in the main, isn't it? So we will go one by one. Okay, we can go from middle to last or last to front, in any order we may go. Okay, so what I prefer is coming in the order of top to bottom. Okay, or else like from down to up, any one directions we need to follow, any one direction we need to follow. I'll keep my note little bit cross so that for me it is convenient to do this hair. Okay, so how do we do this hair? Okay, there are two methods. One is like just like that, take and keep doing it, it comes off. If not, give one foundation. Okay, one base color you give, and over that you take a fan brush and give the mane. Okay, it comes very nicely. Okay, so I will be using my bottles, since I can't use my paint in the palette because it's very hot in India. In our place in Bangalore, though it is now very hot, so I may not be putting in this, so I'll be using bottles. Okay, so please kind of bear with all this bottle opening and closures and stuff and all. Yeah, okay, now again, like I'll try and use a flat brush. If flat brush is not happening, then I'll use a round brush. Okay, so we need color called mauve, brilliant purple. Then we need colors like light pink, fluorescent pink. orange, yellow. Sorry. Okay, so I'll start with the mauve color. Okay, see here how I'm doing it from top to bottom, and the bristle marks are visible. I want that. Okay, so next I'm going with deep brilliant purple. See here how it is coming. So when it's possible, try and merge that off. Okay, so this deep brilliant purple is a wonderful color, I tell you, and purple and this, it goes superb. Okay, so next is, like, we will be moving on to the color called lemon yellow. So when you're using lemon yellow, don't put your brush directly into lemon yellow like that itself. Please wash your brush and then use the lemon yellow color. Okay, so, like, see here, lemon yellow color, and then I come here like this. Okay, so when it mixes with the deep brilliant purple, by itself it will create the magenta color. Okay, okay, now we will go for a little bit of golden yellow color. Okay, see here I'm maintaining the same rhythm. Okay, if somewhere swirls are there, means you may give the swirls. If not, you may maintain this top to bottom. Okay, okay, there are thick things like in my paint has become old, that is why. Okay, so in this, like, if you want little bit lemon yellow, you may give the shading within the same family color also. Okay, next we would go for orange color. So I'm not washing my brush. Okay, I'm not washing my brush. I'm taking orange color directly and then going for orange color. Okay, if you want to dip your brush, please dip your brush. See here. Okay, yeah. Okay, whole thing is visible, isn't it? Okay, so now with, I'll dip my brush into orange as well as yellow, lemon yellow, any yellow is fine. Okay, and I'll be doing those special effects of these like, what do you call these, as freckles. Okay, so these freckles of the hair, okay, when we are doing our cutting, right, haircut, so that time we'll have no fringes. Okay, so all these special effects we may do it whenever possible. Okay, yeah, so here it's like a swirl, so we will make like a swirl only. Okay, okay, so now, like, the same brush I'll put it in deep purple pink, and I will start the second round of swirl from here like this. Okay, and then this swirl goes up like this. Okay, they call it swirls or curls, whatever. Okay, in your place how they call, accordingly you may have all your terminologies you use for the unicorn's hair. Okay, Okay. See here now this part, little bit of magenta here. All these extra effects now you may give. Okay, so we will wait for this to dry a little bit. Okay, so this part is done. We'll modify in case like if we want something. Okay, so we need to give this part. Okay, we will in the meantime like let for a minute to settle down. Okay, if my paints are in the sides, please like kind of adjust it. Okay, let me go through the chat and see like what is happening in the chat. Okay, very well visible. Again, you're not making it colorful. I am making it colorful. Unicorn is colorful only, isn't it? So what's more in the chat? 9 of them are there. Okay. Making it colorful only. Okay, so now let us go for our part, front main. Okay, so I am not getting any more comments. Okay, I can see the colors now. Vanijaji is told. Okay, fine. Okay, if you're getting it, fine. Okay, so now I will go for the part of this. Okay, the front swirls, front curls, you may call it. So it's like all rainbow colors. Okay, so if you're okay with the small brush, go for a small brush. If you're okay with a large brush, you may go for a larger brush. Okay, so now I will be giving the part. Okay, okay. So now this part. So we will use some purple. Then orange. Then yellow. Okay. Okay, so here we are done with this front hair. Okay, so now we'll come to this part. So here we will introduce mm, dark blue. We want to look nice. Little bit blue, dark blue. So it became like, blackish blue, but okay, no problem. Okay. Next we will use purple color, mauve, green, yellow. So all these, right, they make a swirl here. Okay, so we'll come for the swirls, curls like at the last. Okay, in the meantime, we'll finish off whatever coloring we need to do. So this is this brilliant purple. Okay, next is like, light mauve color. Okay, you may choose your colors, okay. If you don't have dark blue, no problem. Whatever colors whatever is available, you can give, okay. Okay, so here, okay, so the edges, right, okay, the edges, they go like very very freely, okay, like a wavy pattern, right, they go. Okay, so you also try and get that rhythm. Okay, so I'll try and create here with light yellow. I've taken a different brush. I'll do with orange next. Okay, so like, they are flying in the air, that kind of effect. Okay, so these kind of, so if you had seen any Chinese movie, you may relate with the characters, crouching tiger, hidden dragon, that, right, how those ribbons they fly all over, right, so you may think that and then give. Okay, I'm giving this deep pink purple more because I somehow like that color. Okay, that actually adds more value. Okay, so some swirls like this. So these are all fringes. Okay, your freckles, whatever you may say. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think till here we are done. Okay, if we want more of dark shades there, you may give dark shades. Okay, and more vibrant colors, you may give that bright pink if you want to. next is, what is next? So we are going to take some blue color mixed with white. Then we are going to, it's kind of outline we may say, or say like how the face should come. Okay, there is a little bit yellow, not a problem. Okay, here towards the ear. Okay, I'm washing my brush every now and then. Okay, so this was fully visible, isn't it? So next is like I will move away all my colors. Okay, no time for closing. So what we will do is go with black color and do the outlining. Okay, so I am taking black color. See here, I am using a thin brush. Okay, okay. The top part is visible, isn't it? It tries to have a pointed tip. Okay, so just for highlight, I'm giving a little bit black here and there. Okay, now we'll come for the eyes, eyelashes, okay, and the snout, and then the neck, okay, and it's a little bit here and there, okay, and then where we need to do, so this, I think let me come to the end of the painting. Okay, highlights with black. So you put black lines, it actually adds value, lots and lots of value. Okay, final touch with black. Okay, okay, with dry brush I'm giving. Okay, and I give its mouth also. Okay, so now we are done for the painting. Okay, so any more to recap, any more thing to kind of add on, you may give your queries. Let's see, just hold on. Okay, so the final step is we need to do the signing. So I will do it here because the down space is not there. Okay, so what is today's date? Today's date is my first YouTube live and the date is 25th May. 25 May and 21. Okay, so I put the date also. So tell me, how is it? Let's read the comments. I will be live for some more time. Okay. Okay. Wow, it's turned out beautiful. More than I expected, actually. Like, I'm seeing my own life in another system. I'm not going to make it colorful. I made it colorful. Okay, learn more, more chatting. Okay. It's awesome, ma'am. Arun Kumar says it's awesome, ma'am. Navya says, Arun, it's nice. Then I say, yeah. Hello, Alkaji, how are you? I'm looking on Facebook. No, no, today I had told, no, like, YouTube Live in the brochure, in the flyer, I had mentioned that it is going to be on this thing, YouTube today. Okay, today is my debut in YouTube. And I expected more people, but okay, many have not come. So no issues. Let's see, like, maybe going forward, we will be having more people. I think like we need to set things right. So like today was the first day, and many are like, many got used to FB. So to get used to this also, it may take some time, isn't it? So no problem at all. We will do our best. Okay. So how is it? Pratima says it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Pratima ji. And where is my okay, 9 people are watching. Okay, okay, okay. Just like, removing the excess paint. See, you may use this paint, like, this paint is there, right? You may put back in your box and you may use it again, okay? So I do like that only. If it is tube paints, what you can do is, how to save is, you may put it in the fridge. You will get these meaning these pallets, which are closing kind. It is like around 300 400, comes like a box with compartments. You put the paint in it and then use it, close it, and keep it inside the fridge. Okay, or else you can use a cling wrap paper. That also is like, safe. Okay, so those are all some ways how you may use your paint, not to put it in washing directly. Okay, so see somewhere here, right? I feel that the ears are too plain Jane white, right? So little bit of shading with light blue color I am giving. Okay, and here also I felt that it is too bluish blue. So how do we do that? Extra things like this we will do. Okay, and I like this creature, I tell you. There is a fish also, unicorn fish. Okay, and more like all these characters I came to know only, yeah, though I had known, right, when I was studying, I knew it, more watching Dora. So in Dora, you may find all these creatures. Okay, how the unicorn will save, how the unicorn speaks, everything I learned through Dora only. Okay, Vedant was fond of Dora, and he learned to speak after watching YouTube and all the creatures from Dora. First word he uttered was bush, then it was bush, mountain, and monkey. Bush, mountain, monkey. So something like that he uttered. That's when like we got to know that he could speak. That was when he was around 7 years, I guess. No, or maybe it was 4 years. That was his first word. He is very hyper. Okay, he's a ADHD kid plus ASD kid. Okay, so on a wall when we were in my mother-in-law's place, he was walking on the wall, like the compound wall. Then he uttered, uh, seeing the betta, the Chamundi betta. He said like, mountain. Then he saw a nearby bush. He said bush, bush, mountain, lake or bridge, something he said. Okay, then like, I was trying to connect it. After a week I understood that he follows Dora, and then he's connecting with Dora and he started uttering all those words. Okay, that's how his speech started. When he was 1.5, he was diagnosed with autism. okay, and we were doing therapies and everything, but like somehow he was telling only half words, his cognition, everything was like zero. Like after more and more of intensive therapies, we understood that he could kind of, grasp things properly, and then, utter. Okay, so we were working. Yeah, like, God is always there. God is present in all the forms. Somewhere, like, all the TV, everything. And I gave YouTube more. That's how he started speaking. Okay. Why I'm telling this, I don't know, but somehow, like, I wanted to say, okay, many things, like many miracles can happen. So somewhere, like, I should be thankful to God and people around me, for all this. Like, today I've come to this level, having a special child, like, being in a nuclear family in Bangalore, like, with less support. Just like, we kind of blindly put in our faith in all the therapy centers, and like, working with him now, it is a thing where I can do for more children. Okay, that's the only thing. Okay, and I feel, yeah, God always gives all those kids, right? Like only those to those parents who can do many more things, who has that so strength, to foresee many things. So it is like, disguise, blessing in disguise. I should be thankful to God for all the blessings He has given. Okay, Vedant, my husband, my in-laws, my parents, my brothers, and now, like, the whole team of like DV creations, like all the seniors, all the juniors, and people from all over the country who are helping me to kind of, follow my journey and make more children's life, more colorful through painting, through this artwork. Okay, so somewhere, like, I need to thank everyone till this date, like, in the 1 month, how much ups and downs, and how much people have started trying to understand me, what my work is, and supporting me wholeheartedly. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So how was the painting? Okay, the comments are not coming, only those many comments, I believe. So now what I will do is, like, I will save the video, and then it will be in YouTube for you to see this. Okay, you may see and do the painting, and then submit it to me, and then, like, we will do the chatting in our usual way of WhatsApp. Okay, so tomorrow we will have it for seniors. Today I did for 3 and above. This can be done by anyone, like, 3 and above, I said. 4 and 5, how whoever wants to. I feel like doing today unicorn, so I did it. Okay, if you feel like doing it, you do it. Age doesn't matter. Art is something like anybody loves. Everybody loves. You may go ahead and do it. Okay, so thanks for watching, thanks for coming live, and I will save this video. Okay, thanks a lot, Arun, Navya, because, like, you're the first person to come live yesterday, today, and all. Okay, thank you so much. Vanija ji, thank you. Alka ji, thank you. Pratima, and few more people, whoever is there. I'm not able to see. There are 9 people in the top chat. It says Shika, then Pratima ji, all of them, like whoever has come. Thank you so much. Okay, so then I'll stop.